This is a spoiler-free review video of Men's Hints. You seriously need to check out this game yourself after watching this video. And I hope you enjoyed my Bindi challenges lately, but I haven't given up on reviews yet. I'll be making both kinds of videos from now on. Also, what really sucks is I have a Men's Hints shirt I was planning on wearing in this video, but it's in the wash right now. Anyway, let's get into the review. So one night I was scrolling aimlessly through Steam, trying to find something new in the Mascot horror genre, and that's when I stumbled upon Men's Hints, a Blue's Clues inspired horror game, which immediately piqued my interest. There are only 2 chapters out so far, both of which are incredible. What makes Men's Hints stand out to me right away is its atmosphere. It has this bright, cartoony aesthetic that almost feels like a kid's show, until it very much doesn't. The contrast between the carefree, pastel-colored world and the escalating horror is so effective. It gives you a constant sense of unease, a feeling that something is off even when everything is so cheerfully unassuming. The tone balancing here is extremely impressive. The first chapter is short, only around 20 minutes, but it's the perfect introduction to the game. It eases you into the world, giving you just enough exposition to be intrigued by the characters, and then chapter 2 takes everything up a notch. Chapter 2 is about 2 hours long and further develops the lore in ways I did not expect at all. By this point, the story had me completely hooked, and as for the characters, I don't think I've seen designs as creative as these in any other game before. Each antagonist has 2 versions, a friendly Mascot style version and a horror version, and both feel completely original. The horror versions in particular are just the right amount of unsettling, completely unique in a way that never feels like a cheap jump scare. There are also live action segments throughout the entire game that flesh out the lore even further. These scenes center around a character named Grant, played by the game's creator himself, Grant Mars. They add a ton of personality and context to everything. And as for the gameplay, to put it simply, it's fun. The mini-games are surprisingly unique and the controls feel smooth and responsive. It's clear that the developers didn't just focus on atmosphere. They put serious effort into making the experience playable and fun too. My favorite part was this 3-stage parkour course in Chapter 2. It was such a fun curveball and kept the gameplay from ever feeling repetitive. Chapter 2 ends on a crazy cliffhanger, and let me tell you, I cannot wait for Chapter 3. I'm left with so many questions and I can't wait to see where the story goes from this point on. I don't know if Grant Mars plans to continue the story beyond Chapter 3, but honestly, whether it ends up being a trilogy or a much larger franchise, I'm fully on board. Men's Hints has officially earned its spot as one of my favorite Mascot horror games, and that's saying something. It's charming, creepy, creative, and weird in all of the right ways. If you're curious, check it out yourself, and let me know what you think. And of course, if you like this video, feel free to stick around. I have a lot of videos, reviews, and challenges to come, and thank you all so much for watching.